People don't need to be saved or rescued. They need knowledge of their own power and how to access it. This is where science and spirituality meet.
Join us as we deep dive into topics and share tools to empower yourself along your soul's journey. Hey, everyone. We wanted to share with you today the topic of having fun. Wendy and I went out and actually had some fun the other day, and it was a wonderful time. We went to Chinatown in San Francisco. Spin off on the Lunar New Year, that's specifically why we went there. And not just Chinatown, we went to so many different points in the city to see the installation of these 4 water rabbits that they had beautifully hand-painted and decorated.
They were so gorgeous. We did a city tour, traveling around San Francisco, just having some fun, checking out the 4 different locations around the city that they had the water rabbits, and taking pictures and roaming the streets and being a kid again, going through the shops, buying firecrackers and getting fortune cookies and watching them make them and having a good lunch. I had so much fun yesterday.
I did too. And there was no time constraints on it. It was just a day to really recharge and reset.
2 girls in the city having fun, regrouping, recharging. Yeah. It was so great. The weather was good, soaking up the sun, checking out the life and the energy of the city was just,
my gosh,
fun.
It was. We're unfolding some of these episodes in the podcast, or all these episodes, we want to say right off, like, they start simple, they start easy. We just did that one about journaling. And then here we are having fun, right? If you think about each one of them, you could listen to them out of order by any means for sure, but listening to them in order helps you to unfold and think of our podcast like a workbook. And all of these are essential components to changing your energy. So if you think about fun, it is an essential component. It creates balance. And I'm always talking about in my coaching practice, the work and personal life balance. Some people have it down, some people don't. Think about the scales. Where does your work life, is it in balance with your personal life? Is it out of balance? Do you get any free time? And what do you do during your free time? Do you just collapse and have no energy? Infusing fun in your life is a way to bring that back up to equal levels. Some people will say, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know how to have fun.
Yeah, taking that time to connect and have fun, that's connecting with your inner child. Kids know how to have fun. That's what they do.
Watch children. If you don't know how to have fun, watch them. They are great examples because they are living, eating, breathing examples of their emotions emoting in real time, right? They're having fun. They're just in the moment more often than not. And what you said, Wendy, about laughter is the best medicine. If you think about Western doctors, even Western medicine is actually prescribing fun in your life, a prescription of fun for when you have disease in the body.
Children are so pure. Babies, they're pure. They're not conditioned. They haven't really gone through life. It's more pure energy. It's our childhood and our experiences, how we're brought up. All these things mold us and shape us. There are our experiences, our traumas, the childhood. That's where the stem of all wounding comes from, is childhood, what things happened to you, what situations were you in. It's this unfolding of our lives, and connecting to your inner child can be so therapeutic and so healing. And we're in the energy of a rapid heal to where maybe you've tried to unravel these situations in the past and maybe you struggled with that or you closed that door and weren't successful with it. We both invite you to take a look, because we are in a rapid healing part of humanity evolving and our evolution as humans here and connecting and healing and transforming. The way that we do this is by connecting to this inner child. We all have one. It's that innocent version. Children are so innocent. And when they're laughing and they're playing and you got no worry in the world, your biggest worry is having to take a shower and getting up early to go to school. The rest is fun time, playing outside. And
Right.
if we could just learn from the kids, laughter lightens the mood, doesn't it? If
It
you're
really
in
does.
something heavy or you just need a mood shifter, a good.
Yeah. It's like that one where we were talking in an earlier episode about going to the front door and just breathing in the fresh air. That's what we're talking about when we talk about laughter. It definitely is a energy changer. Going back to the childhood, healing the traumas or issues from childhood, or those past conditionings, those past frameworks. If you can honor the child in you and go and have fun, that's creating that balance, that's lightening that load, and that's acknowledging we all have that little person in us. You were once this little person, and you still have that in you. So if you can honor that and say, hey, I got you here, we're going to create some more fun in our life, we'll do it like that, you know? It can be very, very easy, little tiny steps.
And with my kids, I learned to have more fun with them.
Oh, yes.
They are
yes.
such great teachers for me. And hey, let's go outside and throw the ball around. And
Yeah.
we're running around and we're laughing and we're connecting. There's so much technology that disconnects us even from our own family members. So doing these fun things with our kids, that's priceless.
And I watch that in you when you're with your kids and I come over. It's like time has stopped because in this moment, this is the most important thing to her daughter or her son. And this is all there is. And they take that moment in time and you can see it's recharging your son. You can see it's recharging your daughter.
And they're recharging me as well.
Exactly.
They are great reminders for me to
Yes.
connect to my inner child, and they're great reminders.
Yeah. Fun is such a powerful component, powerful force in our life. It's about embodying, right? Embodying. We'll talk about that a lot. But can you say a little bit about that? Because you explain it so well, Wendy.
The embodiment is everything. We can say we feel certain ways. We could try to fool ourselves or put on that face. We all
Right.
do that. But, you know, when you walk the walk, you talk the talk, and you embody it, is just a whole different, you're truly shifting energy. Everything's an energetic. Laughing, it's a very high frequency. When we feel fear or self-doubt, all of these things, they keep us in a lower energy. We as humans fluctuate between both. It's normal to feel fear. That's the gift of being a human. We get to experience all kinds of these energies. We don't like to be in those lower energies. So that's kind of the goal of balancing out our past, and just understanding these energy frequencies allows you to do these things that can keep you up in these higher energies, and that mirrors into your whole life and how you roll in life and the people you have in your life and your relationships and your careers. We'll be diving deep into all these little things to help empower and inspire and shift our mindsets.
Yeah.
Is really where it all lies, in healing and our soul's journey and aligning to what is more in balance.
Yeah. And, you know, for us, this whole podcast, I think when we both think about it, is about energy, right? You guys think about, okay, you know how everybody talks about reducing your carbon footprint, right? Well, if I don't keep buying these things in plastic, I'm reducing my carbon footprint. If I recycle, you know, all this. What if energy, this intangible thing that you cannot see, would lighten you and help reduce your carbon footprint? You know, you, like Wendy said, you're going to have to deal with different things that are going on in life, but to the amount that you can infuse. What are you connecting with? And how can you balance that out? How can you equal that, like on a voice meter, for instance? How can I bring more of that lightness in my life? So that's it.
Getting out and having fun is such a great tool to help with that entire process. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stay tuned for more episodes of Deep Dive Soul Talk, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.